Chapter 8 Then answered Bildad the Shuhite, and said, How long wilt thou speak these things? Doth God pervert judgment? Or doth the Almighty pervert justice? If thy children have sinned against him, if thou wouldest seek unto God betimes, if thou wert pure and upright, surely now he would awake for thee, though thy beginning was small, yet thy latter end should greatly increase. For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of their fathers. Shall not they teach thee? Can the rush grow up without mire? Whilst it is yet in his greenness, and not cut down, so are the paths of all that forget God. Whose hope shall be cut off, and whose trust shall be a spider's web? He shall lean upon his house, he is green before the sun, his roots are wrapped about the heap, and seeth the place of stones. If he destroy him from his place, then it shall deny him, saying, I have not seen thee. Behold, this is the joy of his way. And out of the earth shall others grow. Behold, God will not cast away a perfect man, neither will he help the evildoers, till he fill thy mouth with laughing, and thy lips with rejoicing. They that hate thee shall be clothed with shame. Chapter 9 Then Job answered and said, I know it is so of a truth. But how should man be just with God? If he will contend with him, he cannot answer him 1 of 1,000. He is wise in heart, and mighty in strength. Who hath hardened himself against him, and hath prospered? Which removeth the mountains, and they know not, which overturneth them in his anger, which shaketh the earth out of her place, and which commandeth the sun, and it risseth not, and sealeth up the stars, which alone spreadeth out the heavens, and treadeth upon the waves of the sea, which maketh Arcturus, Orion, and Pleiades, and the chambers of the south, which doeth great things past finding out, yea, and wonders without number. Lo, he goeth by me, and I see him not. He passeth on also, but I perceive him not. Behold, he taketh away. Who can hinder him? Who will say unto him, What doest thou? If God will not withdraw his anger, the proud helpers do stoop under him. How much less shall I answer him, and choose out my words to reason with him? Whom, though I were righteous, yet would I not answer, but I would make supplication to my judge. If I had called, and he had answered me, yet would I not believe that he had hearkened unto my voice. For he breaketh me with a tempest, and multiplieth my wounds without cause. He will not suffer me to take my breath, but filleth me with bitterness. If I speak of strength, lo, he is strong, and if of judgment, who shall set me a time to plead? If I justify myself, mine own mouth shall condemn me. If I say, I am perfect, it shall also prove me perverse. Though I were perfect, yet would I not know my soul. I would despise my life. This is one thing, therefore I said it. If the scourge slay suddenly, he will laugh at the trial of the innocent. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where, and who is he? Now my days are swifter than a post. They flee away, they are passed away as the swift ships, as the eagle that hasteth to the prey. If I say, I will forget my complaint, I am afraid of all my sorrows. 29 If I wash myself with snow water, yet shalt thou plunge me in the ditch. For he is not a man, as I am, that I should answer him, and we should come together in judgment. Neither is there any daysman betwixt us. Let him take his rod away from me, if then would I speak. Chapter 10 My soul is weary of my life. I will say unto God, Is it good unto thee, that thou shouldest despise? Hast thou eyes of flesh? Are thy days as the days of man? That thou inquirest after mine iniquity, and searchest after my sin. Thou knowest that I am not wicked. Thine hands have made me and fashioned me together, round about. Remember, I beseech thee, that thou hast made me as the clay. And wilt thou bring me into dust again? Hast thou not poured me out as milk, and curdled me like cheese? Thou hast clothed me with skin and flesh, and hast fenced me with bones and sinews. Thou hast granted me life and favor. And these things hast thou hid in thine heart. I know that this is with thee. If I sin, then thou markest me. If I be wicked, woe unto me. And if I be righteous, yet will I not lift up my head. I am full of confusion. Thou renewest thy witnesses against me. Wherefore then hast thou brought me forth out of the womb? I should have been as though I had not been. Are not my days few? Before I go whence, I shall not return. A land of darkness, as darkness itself. Chapter 11. Then answered Zophar the Nomothite, and said, Should not the multitude of words be answered? Should thy lies make men hold their peace? For, thou hast said, My doctrine is pure, but oh that God would speak, and open his lips against thee. And that he would show thee the secrets of wisdom, that they are double to that which is. Know therefore that God exacteth of thee less than thine iniquity deserveth. Canst thou by searching find out God? It is as high as heaven, what canst thou do? The measure thereof is longer than the earth, and broader than the sea. If he cut off, and shut up, or gather together, for he knoweth vain men, he seeth wickedness also. For vain man would be wise, though man be born like a wild ass's colt. If thou prepare thine heart, and stretch out thine hands toward him. If iniquity be in thine hand, put it far away, for then shalt thou lift up thy face without spot. Because thou shalt forget thy misery, and remember it as waters that pass away, and thine age shall be clearer than the noonday. And thou shalt be secure, because there is hope. Also, thou shalt lie down, and none shall make thee afraid. But the eyes of the wicked shall fail. Chapter 13. Lo, mine eye hath seen all this, mine ear hath heard and understood it. What the know, the same do I know also. I am not inferior unto you. Surely I would speak to the Almighty, and I desire to reason with God. But ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. Oh that ye would altogether hold your peace, and it should be your wisdom. Hear now my reasoning, and hearken to the pleadings of my lips. Will ye speak wickedly for God, and talk deceitfully for him? Will thee accept his person? Will thee contend for God? Is it good that he should search you out? Or as one man mocketh another, do this so mock him. He will surely reprove you, if you do secretly accept persons. Shall not his excellency make you afraid, and his dread fall upon you? Your remembrances are like unto ashes, your bodies two bodies of clay, hold your peace, let me alone, that I may speak, and let come on me what will. Wherefore do I take my flesh in my teeth, and put my life in mine hand? Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him, but I will maintain mine own ways before him. He also shall be my salvation, for an hypocrite shall not come before him. Hear diligently my speech, and my declaration with your ears. Behold now, I have ordered my cause. I know that I shall be justified. Who is he that will plead with me? Only do not two things unto me, then will I not hide myself from them. Withdraw thine hand far from me, and let not thy dread make me afraid. Then call thou, and I will answer, or let me speak, and answer thou me. How many are mine iniquities and sins? Make me to know my transgression, and my sin. Wherefore hidest thou thy face, and holdest me for thine enemy? Wilt thou break a leaf, driven to and fro? And wilt thou pursue the dry stubble? For thou writtest bitter things against me, and makest me to possess the iniquities of my youth. Thou puttest my feet also in the stocks, and lookest narrowly unto all my paths. And he, as a rotten thing consumeth, as a garment that is moth-eaten. Chapter 14. Man that is born of a woman is of few days, and full of trouble. He cometh forth like a flower, and dost thou open thine eyes upon such an one, and bringeth me into judgment with thee. Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Turn from him, that he may rest, for there is hope of a tree, if it be cut down, that it will sprout again, though the root thereof wax old in the earth. Yet through the scent of water it will bud, and bring forth boughs like a plant. But man dieth, and wasteth away. Yea, man giveth up the ghost, and where is he? As the waters fail from the sea, and the flood decayeth and drieth up, so man lieth down, and riseth not, till the heavens be no more. They shall not awake, nor be raised out of their sleep. O that thou wouldest hide me in the grave, that thou wouldest keep me secret. If a man die, shall he live again? Thou shalt call, and I will answer thee. Thou wilt have a desire to the work of thine hands. For now thou numberest my steps. Dost thou not watch over my sin? My transgression is sealed up in a bag, and thou sewest up mine iniquity. And surely the mountain falling cometh to naught, and the rock is removed out of his place. The waters wear the stones. Thou washest away the things which grow out of the dust of the earth. Thou prevailest for ever against him. His sons come to honor, and he knoweth it not. But his flesh upon him shall have pain, and his soul within him shall mourn.